Hello, Aries. This is the Scorpio Stellium, and I'm here to do your predictions for September 20th. Are you guys ready? Let's jump right in. I hope that you enjoyed last week's, and this one resonates just as much. We'll see what we get. All right, so we are going to be taking a look at what you're bringing into the week of September 20th, what sort of the bulk of the week is going to be about for you, and how you're going to close out the week, what kind of energy you're going to take moving forward. I'll tell you what all the cards are as I move into it, because sometimes I forget to say it throughout the reading. 5 of Cups, reverse 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 5 of Coins, reversed 8 of Cups, reversed 2 of Swords, King of Coins, reversed Knight of Coins, and 8 of Wands. And I'm going to pull the bottom card from the deck to see kind of what is the message here. So this is the 8 of Swords. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys a story about your week, what's going on in your life, what I think is going on in your life. So this, to me, what we're bringing into the week is a relationship and relationship issues. Those have been the highlight for you guys. I think you're having trouble moving past something, not being able to let it go, because you have been in this relationship that is not really on the most firm footing right now. And I think that in the last week, we're seeing the possibility of reigniting, or I should say you saw the possibility of reigniting things with this past person. Now, for some of you, this could be a friendship, but I really want to stick to it being relational, relationships, partners, because that's the energy that I'm feeling here. Now, I want to point out that what is supporting this reading here is the 8 of Swords, which is about being stuck in your head and feeling like you cannot move forward, but it's really all mental for you guys. So this feels like almost being sucked into a depression. And I don't want that for you guys. You guys are very much like go after it kind of people. So I think that you actually have decided that this could work. Okay, that's kind of what you're bringing into it. You're like, I'm not gonna listen to that negative noise about, feeling in this low state about it. Maybe you broke up, maybe you're on a break, maybe you haven't talked to this person for a little while, but something's giving you the feeling that the fire can be reignited, okay? The spark is going to be there if you come back to it. So the bulk of the week, in the middle line here, we have the 5 of Coins. This is about, nonetheless, being left out in the cold. Aries, it's like you are really thinking this is going to be a thing, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a thing, at least not this week. So what I'm telling you, and I say this every week, and that is these are 1 week periods of time. This is not a long-term read, and this is for just a week. So it looks like the plans that you were making, the hope that you had for this is kind of somebody poured like cold water all over it, Aries. And you're not able to move on from it. You're not ready to walk away and call it quits just yet. Even though in your mind you're sitting here debating back and forth, should I stay? Should I wait? Should I hold on? Or is enough enough? That's where your brain is going to be floating for this week. Now, coming into the end of the week, moving you into the future. So I want to come off the relationship for a minute. We're going to revisit that just a second. I want to tell you some good things before we look a little bit deeper at this relationship stuff, okay? The good thing is financially, I think you're on point. You are putting a lot of force, a lot of energy and ambition and drive behind your dreams, and it looks like you're doing well. With having the King of Coins here, this is telling me like money is looking good, or you're building something, you're building up towards it. So for some of you, like business stuff is looking great, or you have a new opportunity. Some of you might be getting a new job, a new promotion, or trying to do that, putting yourself out there, which is awesome. The reverse Knight of Coins is telling me you're not going about this slow. You're not taking your time, plodding along. That's not Aries. Anyway, you guys are like whew, straight on it, okay? That's the good thing. So when we feel secure in our finances, in our personal life and what we're building, we tend to feel a little bit better about ourselves. And I'm glad that that's the case because of all this draggy relationship stuff you guys are going through. Man. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards about the relationship. Maybe give you a little bit of guidance here. So we're just going to see what does, whatever you call it, spirit, universe, gods, angels, what do they want you to know about this relationship that's going to help you along? Slide these cards up out of my way. 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, reversed, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I think what they want you to know, whatever you call your the force of good in the world that supports you, they want you to know that some battles aren't worth fighting. Okay, you have to pick your battles and know where to put your energy. That's what's going to move you up and propel you forward. 3 of Wands is making plans, and you are like able to move forward. Okay, I don't know in your particular situation if this is something that's reconcilable or not. You can go check out one of my other videos and pick, one of my pick a cards for that. But in this situation, it's really just wanting you to know that you can't force it. It has to be natural. They have to want to be in this other party, or else you're just going to be like spinning your wheels. Reverse Wheel of Fortune is when you are putting force into something, when you're going after something that's really maybe not so meant to be, or isn't meant to be right now. You need to lay off the gas. I know I didn't say that to a bunch of Aries people. I'm sorry, but you have to lay off the gas a little bit, guys, and let them come to you. Give this a chance to kind of settle so that you can really see how you feel and how they feel, and if they're going to want to come into this relationship and actually put forth the effort to make things right with you. Right now, it looks like that's not happening. So don't necessarily give all of your energy to the yucky stuff. Sometimes it's like, the watch pot never boils. So stop watching the pot and let it do its thing. I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekly prediction. I hope that this situation that we looked at with love is going to get a little bit better next week, and that you'll come back and check in with me next week and see what we've got coming up then. But money-wise, you guys are great. Just make sure that you are not getting too stuck in your head and feeling like you can't do something, because whatever you put your mind to, Aries, I know you guys can do. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, I hope that you will subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends that their zodiac predictions are up as well. You can follow me on TikTok. You can check out my webpage, tarot-astrology.com, for your personal readings. You guys have a lovely week.